a mitzvah that is not necessarily more difficult to fulfill during COVID and during quarantine, but one that, because of the quarantine and the health concerns, etc., one to which we should be paying much more attention is the one we mention in the Shabbos Zmiros. So even though on Shabbos we don't talk about business and we don't make financial calculations, but certain things we do. And one of those things that we are allowed to do on Shabbos, in fact encouraged to do on Shabbos, is to make shiduchim. And it's hard now for people to go out, and it's a little strange for people to have their first dates over Zoom, and how scary it must be for them to be able to meet in person. And thank God there are people who have gone to the extraordinary length of creating a safe place in their backyard or in a porch in which people can meet together under halachically safe circumstances and physically safe circumstances. But still, there are many people, both men and women, who feel that it's almost because of all the other major concerns in the world, people are paying less attention to fixing them up, to introducing them to other people. So just a quick reminder to all of us, even including me, that this is a time when we have to pay extra attention to those who are seeking a shidduch, whether a first or a second, those who feel lonely, because that loneliness is far more devastating during this time. So any efforts we would usually make for shiduchim, now comes the time to focus even more so on them and to convey, at least get the message across. I'm thinking about you. I'm meeting people, or I'm asking people to find an appropriate woman for you. I'm asking people so I can find an appropriate man for you. This is a time when it becomes more important for us to pay attention to it and for us to increase our efforts to fulfill this most important of mitzvahs.